Hi there, Linda is immediately here. Welcome back to my channel. In case if you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Linda is Midulu and I'm filming this video from Lagos, Nigeria. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you business ideas within the food industry that you can start with just 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, depending on how much you have at your disposal, and make profit of up to 200%. Are you ready for these business ideas? Are you ready to start that business? Are you ready to stop being dependent on people for a means of income? Then I think this video is for you. If it's not for you, then I think you should share this video with someone else who's going to benefit a whole lot from all of these business ideas I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So if you're ready to hear all of what I have to share, please grab a seat, grab a drink, grab popcorn, whatever you have available. Just grab that, sit back, relax with me, and let's dive into this video. I'm going to start by sharing what inspired this video. So 2 days back, I was craving sweet potato chips so much, and unfortunately I couldn't find any of these people who hawk sweet potatoes in traffic, because you know most times you might see plantain chips in traffic, you might see gala, sometimes if you're lucky you find sweet potato chips, and somehow I don't know why I always prefer sweet potato to plantain chips. So I thought about it, why not I just go home and on my way home buy sweet potato and cut it into small slices, very thin. So when I fry it, I get the sweet potato chips. So that was what I did. I bought sweet potato worth 500 naira. And I noticed that with just one piece of sweet potato that was sliced like this, I got a whole lot that I fried. So I thought about this. What if I wanted to sell these sweet potato chips that I fried now? Because I know in the small nylon they sell a small nylon for 100 naira. I'll probably get sweet potato of, let's say, that I can sell for 500 naira out of sweet potato that I bought for, the portion I used was just I think 1 or 2 pieces. I can get, let me value those sweet potato that I used at, let's say, 100 naira or 150 naira. So I can get at least 500 naira to 600 naira out of 100 naira worth of sweet potato. Like, think about that. Like, I think that is a good profit. I think that is a good profit margin. And this is me buying sweet potato from the roadside. I'm not talking about when you go and source the sweet potato from a market where you can get at the lowest prices possible. So definitely, you can even make as much as 200% profit to 300% profit from just selling sweet potato chips. So the first business idea I'm sharing with you right now is starting a sweet potato chips business. What is involved? What you need to do is, where are you going to be sourcing your sweet potato from? Are you going to go to my 12 market? Are you going to go to any market where you know that they tend to bring in sweet potatoes from? Are you going to source from a farmer that you know that grows sweet potato? What else do you need? How are you going to process the sweet potato? You need to buy a slicer, something that you're going to use to slice sweet potato chips. You're also going to need frying pan. You're also going to need vegetable oil. You're also going to need a packaging nylon, which you're going to be using to pack your sweet potato, or even a transparent jar that you can use to pack the sweet potato. You also need to get your branding label. Like, I'm sharing with you a business idea that I just thought about doing. Maybe I could do it and share it at supermarkets. I thought about it, but I decided to just come on here and share it with somebody else. If somebody else can implement this and make good money out of this potato business idea, you'll be smiling to the bank. So potato chips is not something that one finds easily. You would easily see plantain chips. Everybody just focuses so much on plantain chips, and few just ignore sweet potato chips. And I feel like sweet potato is more profitable than plantain chips business. Plantain is expensive. But on the average, you find that sweet potato is cheaper than plantain chips. So there's money in sweet potato. If you can venture into sweet potato chips production, please do it. You won't regret this business idea. You will not regret venturing into sweet potato chips. At least for somebody like me that loves sweet potato chips, I'll be willing to buy your sweet potato chips. So try it out and let me know if you are succeeding in it. So the next business idea I'm going to have to share with you that you can start with as little as 5,000 naira, which is equivalent to, I think, $10, is selling plantain chips. You can cut these plantain chips in small sizes. You fry it up just the same way you fry your sweet potato chips, and you get it to dry. You put it in the sieve so that the oil that was used in frying the plantain gets sieved out. Let it cool off. Then next, you decide on how you want to pack it. You want to pack it in small nylons for the 100 naira pack, which is probably around 50 cents or so. Or you want to pack it in a bigger jar that you can sell that one jar for somewhere around 1,500 naira, which is going to be an equivalent of, let's say, $2 or $3. Like, this is very, very cheap, but then you make good money from this. How do you want to pack this material? In the market, you can go to the market and find various things you can use to pack these chips. If you want to use Ziploc bags and put your sticker on the Ziploc bag, that's something else you can do. So this plantain chips business is the second business within the food industry you can start, because really lots of us love to snack. We like to have things that we can snack on in our homes, in our car, maybe while in traffic. When we are unable to cook, we just want to snack on something, or when we are bored. So starting a plantain chips business is something that you can do to earn money. And if people know that you know how to make plantain chips very well, they can just call you or come deliver plantain chips from them. I remember when I used to work, there was this lady that used to deliver plantain chips to my office. We used to buy a Ziploc of plantain chips, I think 1,000 naira or so. When this lady comes to deliver plantain chips, she comes with a Ghana must go, fill the plantain chips. As people are ordering these plantain chips, I don't know how much she probably has. I don't know how much she probably would sell the entire plantain chips in that big bag for, but I'm quite sure every day she comes to deliver plantain chips, she leaves that office with at least 40,000 naira. So imagine selling 40,000 naira worth of plantain chips in a day. That's not bad for somebody that is something you're not really putting so much time, because how much time will it take you to slice up the plantain chips, and how much time will it take you to fry it and then pack it? It's not going to take you so much time, but then the returns you can get from it is quite huge, because it's not a capital intensive business. It's not. Third business idea you can start is selling yam chips. You know how you can buy a tuber of yam for somewhere around, let's say, 1,000 naira, 1,500 naira. Do you know the quantity of chips you can slice, you can cut out of one big tuber of yam? There's so much you can slice out of one tuber of yam. And when you fry this yam, you then dry it just the same way you dry the plantain chips and the potato chips, and you then pack it up in nylons. The same way the sweet potato chips is you're going to get so much return from the sweet potato. That's the same way you're also going to get a lot of return from selling yam chips, because yam chips is not something that we see. It's very scarce, unlike plantain chips. Plantain chips is literally everywhere, but yam chips is not common. So if you find a way to make your yam chips really nice, I don't know, maybe spice it up with little salt or little sugar or pepper or something, find a way to make these yam chips really different and edgy, and everybody just loves the taste of it. You find a way to package it in a very nice way. You've also find out how to distribute these yam chips so that you're able to hawk these yam chips in traffic. If you can even find a way to make these yam chips, the quantity should be much, and let it go for somewhere around 100 naira. People are going to rush your yam chips, so long as the taste is good, they get a large quantity, and is also affordable. So jump on this yam chips business. It's something you would definitely make a huge return on investment from. As a fourth business idea you can start today is making coconut flakes. If you want to do coconut flakes, you need to have coconuts. So where are you going to source your coconut from? Like I mentioned in the first point where I talked about how you can go to my 12 market or any other farmers market you have around you. You can get your yam from the farmers market, you can get your sweet potato from the farmers market, you can get your yam, you can also get your plantain from the farmers market. Even the same applies for coconut. You can also get coconut from your farmers market or from any market close to you. If you can buy these coconuts, if you even find a coconut plantation where these people sell their coconuts at the lowest prices possible, go there, buy these coconuts and get this coconut. All you just need to do is just get the coconut out of the shell, peel it out and chop it in small. You can use a slicer to slice this coconut in very small very very small portion, and there's a way they dry this coconut. I don't know if they dry it under the sun, if they dry it in the oven, but you need to dry these coconut chips and then you package it. The truth is, sourcing for a local product and finding a way to package this product in a way that people want to try it out, people fall in love with your product because of how neat it is, or how high quality, how sweet the coconut is, or how healthy it is, or you saying it has no preservatives or something. Finding a way to package this local product in a way that people would love is going to put a lot of money in your pocket. So if coconut is something that you can easily find in an abundant quantity on a regular basis, then I think you should try the coconut business, coconut chips making business. Fifth and final business idea, you can start with just 5,000 naira or 5,000 naira, or its equivalent, which is $10, is kuli kuli. I don't know if you guys know what kuli kuli is, but kuli kuli is basically granules, grinded granules mixed with spices such as salt, pepper. I don't know what other spice they put in it, but this grinded pepper and salt, people even mix their kuli kuli with a little bit of sugar just to make it really nice and addictive. It's dried up into a small flat shape. It is dried down, so it's very dry. Kuli kuli is another snack that Nigerians love a lot. I don't know if it's something that people in other African countries enjoy, but I personally have loved kuli kuli. Some people even dry it to be in this they call it like a cylinder shaped, thin cylinder shape. Some people dry it up in that shape, or some dry it up in a round shape like this that is flat. If you can make kuli kuli that tastes really good, hey God, people are going to buy your kuli kuli. People like it as much as you see Nigerians or babes, guys, all of them forming one thing. If you give them good kuli kuli, they will buy it. Because people like to have kuli kuli with Ijebu gari. Ijebu gari is fried gari that we tend to have soaked with water and sugar. Some people take theirs without sugar, some might just choose to use salt, but Ijebu gari is basically made with water, cold water, sugar. Then we can have the kuli kuli as you take a spoon of the soaking Ijebu gari. You take a bite of kuli kuli and it just flows that way. So if you can start kuli kuli production, if you know how to make kuli kuli, good kuli kuli, it's something you probably make at home, it's something your mom taught you or your grandma taught you. Please don't waste that skill you have, don't waste that knowledge you have. Definitely start kuli kuli business. There are lots of supermarkets all around Lagos. If you can give them a very good quality product that they love the taste of, they'll definitely stick to selling your products for you. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got value out of this video, please make sure you share this video with your friends who are going to benefit from it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button right below. Also turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.